Okay, so you might be wondering, what do we do with all of that chicken poop and bedding and our bunny poop and bedding and our goat poop and hay or goat poop and straw, whatever it may be. And this is it. We have a nice little compost pile out here. It is pretty close. There's our little goats and the chickens and the bunnies are right over here. So after I get done cleaning, I bring it out here. And we've got 3 piles going. So this is pile number 1. This is our oldest pile. This is on its 3rd year. And Bob just turns it with his tractor occasionally. And this is broken down so nicely. It's just like super nice, rich, composted soil. It's really nice and fluffy and broken down really nicely. And so that went on my garden this spring, and my garden did just excellent. And that will go on the garden again next spring. And then this is pile number 2. So this pile is the next one in line to be used, but this one will probably go through this next year yet of just being turned, and then it will be broken down. And then this is pile number 3 that I have been working on this year. And so probably in March, I'll probably start another pile because the first one will be gone then. And, then this one will be turned and just set and turn. So it just kind of keeps the compost going so that we will always have good compost going. So that's what we do with our compost. Use it for my garden and potting flowers and all that kind of stuff. And we have people that would love to have it that have asked us if we have extra, they would appreciate it. So it will never go to waste. So thank you to my goats, my chickens, and my bunnies for the wonderful compost. This is our garden compost. I started with those black garbage cans. They have the bottom cut out and then they're kind of sunk in the dirt a little bit. And we would layer in there the kitchen scraps and then dry. And then just let them set in there for, a year or whatever, over the year. And then the other one has a turner on it. But this just kind of grew into just dumping the stuff in a pile here. Our dogs can't get into it because their underground fence is on this side of it. And so we just pile the garden and the kitchen scraps. And then Bob turns it. And we just, continue to let that compost down. And then once we turn it, then I'll just start one right next to it and then keep turning that one until it completely breaks down. Now, we did used to have it enclosed, but it was kind of breaking down, and we just decided we didn't really need to since the dogs can't get in there, and it's easier for Bob to turn it if it's not contained in a container. We just put this together this fall for our leaf compost. As you can see in the background is our animal hay and doo-doo compost, and then our leaves we put on the garden, but there's always excess, and so we decided just to start a little compost for the leaves as well. So now we're just throwing them in there, and then we'll let them break down in there.